If you are looking for a quiet place where you can look at art on your own but still feel connected, then you can head to Gorse Mill Studios for Translations, a chain of painting, poetry, mosaic, and assemblage. The work will be available for viewing through April 5th. Here's more on the exhibit.
This exhibit is called Translations. It's a chain of painting, poetry, mosaic, and assemblage by 4 women artists. And it's really special because it is different than most other exhibits that are out there. There are works here that all are inspired by each other and speak to each other and also are beautiful in their own right.
This exhibit is about actually the art of connecting. Is something very unique because what it brings up is the flow that can exist between us once we are open and vulnerable enough to dare to be part of it. And then the result is outstanding. The result brings a lot of joy and a lot of discovery, and it's just something beautiful that we are very happy to share with everybody.
The idea of the installation came about a year ago when I turned 40. My birthday's on the winter solstice, and so it's a special time that I wanted to capture. And so I created this first piece, Long Night Moon. In that year, it was a full moon that coincided with the solstice, which is called a long night moon. And so I tried to capture it and was really energized by my painting and decided then that I wanted to create 40 works of art in my 40th year and then have a big installation to share all of that. And then a little time went by and I realized that that goal was a little bit crazy to do 40 works in just one year. And so I solicited the help of 3 women who are super inspiring to me. So I really wanted this to be a collaboration. And so the way the idea progressed was that I created a painting. I then sent it to Maya, who created a poem inspired by the painting. We then took the poem and sent it to Emily, and she created a beautiful mosaic pendant that is only inspired by the poem, not having seen the previous painting at all in the chain. And then the mosaic went over to Maria, who created an assemblage using natural materials that she encountered in her walks about life. They each spoke to each other in this game of telephone, but what was really amazing and magical is when we brought them all together for the installation and all of us finally saw all of the different pieces and how each artist drew inspiration from the artist before, but also they all carry this thread of energy that really unites them, and it wasn't really complete until we saw them all together. And so this exhibit is a celebration of that connectedness that's woven through all 4 pieces.
What I felt when we finally saw each other's piece and we set them together, by them coming together, that was creating art. Each piece individually is a piece of art, but the connectivity between the 4 of them is a piece of art on top of the other pieces of art. And that is very beautiful. And for me, it was very unexpected that it was going to continue growing and continue giving us these, feelings.
So when you walk into the gallery, you'll be greeted by Long Night Moon, which is where this whole project began, the winter solstice in 2018. And as you travel around the perimeter of the gallery, you're going to be taken on a journey through the seasons. So you'll first go through winter to spring to summer to fall. And we end the exhibit here with the new moon and earthshine, bringing it back sort of to the beginning and starting a cycle anew.